say, do, 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 do. Da, 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 da. Hi, Empress Love Love. Thank you. Hello. Good evening, collective. I am Kuan Yin, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. So I'm pulling on someone's energy. I don't know if you're a woman or a man, okay? But you are coming out as Yasohara. Yes, you're not coming out as Yasohara, but these energies over here are, okay? You are actually coming out as the first sermon, Judgment, okay? This card with Siddhartha here. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to you straight. Whoever you are, whether you're a man or a woman, you're a part of some kind of group. Now, the card that came out was a church, a coven, or a cult. Okay. So you pick which one it is, or if it's a version of this and it's some kind of group. Maybe you just have, I know people are afraid of words. A cult could be a group of people that come together to form a group that's only for women, that live by certain rules that they create. I mean, it depends how you look at it. Okay. So, whatever the case, you belong to some kind of a group here. Okay. And it might be a group of women or just a group of people, but whatever it is, this group that you're a part of, a lot of the people connected to it are very shallow energies. I don't know y'all ages, but a lot of them are very superficial. They're very shallow. And I don't want to talk and sound and come off ignorant or like a butthole, like an elitist, because, some people can talk above people's head, but the people that you're connected to in this group are not on your level. Okay. You're aware that the people in this group that you're connected to are not on your level, but it's like you tuck away, like whoever you are, you have a lot of strength and wisdom. You have a lot of strength and wisdom, but it's like an aspect of yourself you can't even utilize with these people because they're so shallow. They're not going to have a clue what you're talking about. And you're going to seem like a misfit because of the group you're a part of and because of the people you're connected to. The only way you feel like you wouldn't feel dull and you feel like you would fit in is if you assimilated yourself with another group that's on your level so that you could talk about the depth of the things that you have a lot of wisdom about. You have a lot of strength and wisdom. But the first sermon here, Judgment, it's in reverse. This animal right here, it's called the animal of Vadras. Okay, and it's called the elephant. The elephant is known for a lot of strength and wisdom, which is what you have. And the first sermon here, Judgment, it's the reason it's in reverse is it's talking about your energy and you really not being able to connect and having to dumb yourself down with this group that you're a part of. And I'm just going to let you know really quickly. I don't know if you're still dealing with this group you're a part of, but one of them is an intentional camel toe that dresses sexy for intention. So this might be a woman that is a part of the group that you're a part of, and she might dress extremely like sexy for attention. And it's okay. In my 20s, I did it. I think a lot of us, and even in our 40s, we might wear tight jeans from time to time that show off our shape. Don't lie. Okay. But so I'm not downing anybody. But I mean, me personally, I'm going to get a hijab and I'm going to wear it when I go places because I don't want to be seen by a man or a woman. After all I've been through, I'm going to wear my hijab into the forest. And when I get inside my wooden tree house is the only time I'm going to take it off. But there's an intentional camel toe that's a part of this group. Someone that dresses very sexy. Maybe she's young, but she does have a very shallow perspective on life. She doesn't have a lot of experience on life, except maybe with very superficial things. And what I want you to know is she's got a full demonic possession. And they want me to tell you that. Whoever this woman is that's a part of this group that you're a part of, she's got a full demonic possession. And whether you're aware of it, she's been doing things to energy harvest from you. And I'm guessing in friendship. So this has nothing to do with like being in a relationship or dating. I told y'all you will have men and women that are your platonic friends that have gone crazy, and they want to just they've given their souls and bodies over to these entities for small things, small favors, money. Give me this lottery ticket, a car, and now that vessel, they have a full possession. So there's a woman here that dresses very sexy. She has full demonic possession. I don't know if you picked up on her, but she's been trying to harvest your energy. Now, this can happen a number of ways. This can happen through manipulative talk in trying to gaslight you. Sometime in friendships, when a person tries to guilt trip you or tries to pull you into their energy with a story, whether it's a sad story or a problem, a relationship problem they're having, or psychological. You got nutcases out here that literally will tell you things about themselves to make you feel bad and for you to have empathy for them, but they'll keep on sucking you in. They'll keep on sucking you in and asking you stupid questions for your help because they're helpless without you. But in actuality, what they're doing is they're harvesting your energy. Okay. They're making stupid decisions and harvesting your energy as a fake friend. All right. So the first sermon is your energy, but you're in the reverse. And the reason that you're in the reverse is this is the time when Siddhartha completed his 40 days of fasting, and he had completely reached enlightenment. And now it was time for him to go out into the world and preach and teach and enlighten other people. And at this time, that's when the devil Mara had stopped him and was like, "Hey, congratulations! I'm proud of you. You did it. It's a very narrow path of discipline to reach enlightenment, and everybody doesn't get to do that. But you did it. So good for you. But don't you think it would be a waste of time? Think about how hard it was for you to wake up and how hard your path was. It would be a lot of the people you're connected to, they're dumb. They're not only they're not connected to their intuition, they're in their south node, they're younger souls. It would be a complete waste of energy and time trying to teach a lot of these ignorant people. This is what the devil Mara was telling Siddhartha when he was about to start teaching. At first, Siddhartha agreed with him. If you can imagine, you're connected to a whole bunch of people that are in their south node, and you're in your north node. And not only are you in your north node, but you're also spiritually enlightened. And these people don't have a clue. They even if you explain to them the knowledge that you have, and explain it in baby talk to them, they're not interested, and it's just off-putting, and you sound crazy to them. Okay, trying to explain something to a much younger soul. So it's almost a thing where he was discouraged from teaching, but then he was given a vision about the lotuses at the bottom of the pond that were in ignorance, which is mud, stuck in the mud, and they were not going to open up and bloom in this lifetime. The lotuses at the top that were already bloomed and opened, but the lotuses in the middle of the water, and he decided that he would go ahead on his teaching journey because he said, as long as there are still people out there that just need a little bit of sunlight to touch them in order for them to fully blossom, I'm going to go ahead and help them. I'm here for them. I know there are lotuses stuck in the mud at the bottom of the pond, but I also know there are a few people, even if it's just a few that I can enlighten, I'll go ahead and still do it. Whoever you are, the reason you're in reverse is because you're in a group of people or connected to a group of people where you feel like they're too shallow, and you're not judgmental of them, but you just feel like they're a little bit too shallow to understand. So it's caused you to maybe retreat into a mental space of like half smiles, and it's not that you're looking down on anyone or trying to be mean to anybody, but they're not on your level. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but they're not on your level as far as their understanding of spirituality and enlightenment. So you have to hold a lot within, and then you have to kind of force yourself to try to be okay with whatever you all do. And one of them has a full demonic possession, and she's been energy harvesting from you. Okay. Also, Yasodhara, the future empress in reverse. So this is like pre-empress energy. Only Yasodhara, this is the woman that actually got married to Siddhartha, but the problem was she was too shallow and superficial. Okay, I don't have to go too deep into it. She didn't do anything wrong, but she like I said, she was just really superficial. And she didn't provide enough mental substance for him to grow spiritually. And that's what he wanted in this lifetime. So he had to leave her and the baby to pursue enlightenment because she wasn't on the same path as him. So these are a bunch of energies in your church or coven or cult. It might be a church that you go to. I don't know. But these are people that, like I said, you have a lot of strength and wisdom, but they're not ready for the information that you have. And one of them has a full demonic possession and they're trying to energy harvest from you. And I'm going to see if I can find out who it is for you, but they want me to tell you that. Okay. Now, also, I don't know if this is you or one of them, but they're saying that something has to change or something's about to change. And this has to do with something new that you're about to birth. And it's a certain dynamic here that's missing, whether it's you or somebody else. Okay. I have dynamic and fertility. And then I have solar plexus in the reverse. Okay. I have solar plexus that came in the reverse. And then I have throat chakra and divine feminine. So I was asking, now I don't know if this is the woman that's demonically possessed or whose energy this is, but I'm just going to give you the information I have. I have throat chakra, divine feminine, and solar plexus in reverse. Sometimes this energy is talking about multiple people. So we'll see what we have here. So I asked, what's going on with someone's throat chakra and solar plexus? And they told me that what's going on with someone's throat chakra that's causing a dynamic to slow down when it comes to birthing a new idea and something changing in their life is somebody is very shy. Somebody's very shy about speaking up, okay, about something. And also, somebody might have a very negative attachment style. So, to me, a negative attachment style might mean that maybe somebody might connect or people might come together, but what they come together for might be not something that's constructive or moving in a positive direction toward growth. Okay. It could be coming together and trauma bonding. You understand? Or something like that. Like we're going to have a book club and it turns into a drinking club where we just talk down on ourselves or start being messy on social media and talking about people in a negative way. But this was supposed to be a book club, but now instead it's turned into a messy club where all we do is get on social media, have drinks, and talk about people and start drama. You understand? So somebody might be very shy with a throat chakra card coming out, and someone might have a negative. That doesn't have to be what it is, but I'm telling you, somebody has a negative attachment style. Somebody might attract people with negative agendas towards them, and it could be because of trauma bonding. Me and you might have the same traumas, and then we might attract other people that have the same traumas. And when we all get together, I don't feel safe because these are people that are unhealed. These are people that might still be in their south node that are unhealed, that still might have some problems balancing their dark and light energy. So being that I'm around and connected to people in a group that don't are having difficulty balancing their dark and light energy, I don't feel safe. I don't feel completely safe and vulnerable with this group I'm connected to. So because somebody might not feel safe with the people they're connected to, it might cause paranoia and trust issues from an underactive heart chakra. And this could even be leading to low blood pressure. So somebody really needs to take care of. I don't know what you do for low blood pressure. I don't know what, I'm not sure what that's attributed to, low blood pressure. But I mean, it is connected to having an underactive heart chakra. But low blood pressure is one symptom of an unbalanced heart chakra, and it's because it's underactive. And again, because paranoia and trust issues. And once again, the reason that somebody has paranoia and trust issues is because they have a negative attachment style, which means you might have bonded with people that might have bonded on something that's very negative. And negative people tend to have a lot of unhealed wounds. And if they have a lot of unhealed wounds, they're probably still operating out of their south node. And if they're operating out their south node, they probably have not balanced out they probably still have issues balancing their dark and light energy, which also means that you can't feel completely vulnerable and safe around people that you know have issues balancing out their dark and light energy, whether they're operating mostly out their higher self or lower self. You can't trust them. Okay. Somebody might have solar plexus, mental or physical stress. So somebody's solar plexus is blocked. That's why it came in the reverse here. Okay. So something needs to change. A dynamic needs to change, and it has to do with someone's throat chakra and solar plexus, maybe even separating out of a group and seeking out someone in a higher vibration or another group. All right. Solar plexus, mental or physical strength, blocked because of an underactive solar plexus, heart chakra underactive, low blood pressure, paranoia, trust issues because of the negative attachment style to people that you really can't trust, and that you might be suspicious of, and you're right to be suspicious of. Solar plexus, because someone's solar plexus is blocked, someone might be experiencing either one or more of these symptoms: food allergies, constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, ulcers, pancreas, liver, or disease. Okay, it could be any of these things, one or more, but it's because the solar plexus is blocked. Okay, and that might be because of a self-victim mentality. So a self-victim mentality may come from possibly, if you've ever been through, or if anybody has ever been through any trauma in their life that they haven't fully healed, that they keep trauma bonding with other people that have similar experiences. It'll keep you in a self-victim mentality sometime. And I know it's easier said than done, but nobody is a victim. Okay, each and every last one of us, every circumstance that we have, it came from somewhere, believe it or not. Even when you was a baby and a child. Yep, even when you was a baby and a child, because we have past karma from a past life. If before I passed away, in say this life, I was a tyrant and I was going around doing death spells, beauty spells, trying to unalive people, and just being a horrible, rotten person with unhealed trauma from childhood, blaming everybody, and I happened to pass away. Guess what? When I come back as a baby, I might come into a horrible situation because I still have karma. If my karma had just kicked in while I was still alive and I passed away as a result of my bad karma, guess what? When I come back as a baby and a child, I'm going to come into a very karmic situation because that karma followed me into the next life. But I don't remember it because this is in my Akashic record. This is in my subconscious mind. So I'm a new baby. I don't know this. So I just think when bad things as I get older happen to me, I'm just unlucky. I have bad luck because I have not yet had a soul awakening that allowed me to find out, oh, now I'm spiritually awoken. I see this is something I was dealing with in the past life, and I have karma because I was on some mess before. So I'm speaking to a self-victim mentality. No one is a victim. If we had a rough time as a child, I guarantee you it's some karma that we're still burning off. The reason that bad things happen to us, I know everybody wants to always then ask God, why does bad things happen to good people? Because we might not have been a good person in a past life or a few lives back, and you still got to pay back the karma for what you did. You could be an earth angel in this life, but you could have been a demon in the last life. Okay? You might have did a couple of things in your youth. You never know. And whatever that is, in this life, you pay for it. So none of us are victims. Whatever it is, we have to try to stay in the highest vibration of love, and still balance our dark and light as we pay back the past karma. Even when the Bible talks about when you're born into this world, you are already born into this world with trouble. And then you get more trouble on top of that as you live your life in this world. I'm paraphrasing, of course. So how are you born in the world with trouble already? They're talking about your past life karma. You already born in this world with trouble. Okay. And then you create more trouble for yourself, usually as you get older, before you're aware that, oh my goodness, I got trauma and I got karma from the past life I got to burn off. And whatever, before I got in my right mind, whatever trouble I created between the age of 14 and maybe 26, 27, whenever my sense kicked in, some people 30, 40, whenever that light bulb in my head came on, if I created any new karma, okay, whatever new karma you created, you got to burn that off and the past karma. You understand? That's trouble on top of trouble. And it gets even worse if you don't get into the energy of burning off your karma, if you get into some energy where you are creating even more karma for yourself because you didn't learn the lessons, and you take on a victim mentality because you had a rough childhood, oh, now you're creating even more karma for yourself. So it's going to be even really bad. Understand? So somebody might have a self-victim mentality, and they might have negatively attached to other people that they might have a trauma bond with. And because the people they connected to, they attached to already are negative, not necessarily negative, but maybe trauma bonding. It's a negative attachment. This is why, you can't trust them, because they're not healed. And because they're not healed, even though everyone might mean well, the temptation is always there for them to gossip, talk about you, stab you in your back. So that's why somebody might have a desire for control, because they don't surround themselves with people that they can trust. So when you don't surround yourself with people that you can rely and trust, real earth angels, then you're going to be very controlling, or whoever this is, they're very controlling because you don't trust the people you're connected to. Okay. Crown chakra overactive, poor mental function. Okay. Somebody might have an overactive crown chakra that could be causing them some kind of difficult something going on in the crown chakra. Poor mental functioning, that could be like headaches, blockages, issues recalling and memory things. Also, crown chakra, somebody might have an overactive crown chakra, and it could be because they lack empathy, or these could be the people that you're connecting to. All right, so now that I got that out the way, let me just go ahead. But the dynamic for somebody, for something to be for something to change for somebody, and to grow and become better, somebody has to change something, and it's a dynamic here that needs to change. And the dynamic that needs to change is the people around you, and this negative attachment style, and your throat chakra. Your negative attachment style means if you trauma bonded with a group of people that are unhealed, you're not gonna feel like you can trust anybody. You're not gonna feel safe. You're gonna feel paranoid because you don't feel safe, because you're around unhealed people that you trauma bonded with. All right. So without any further ado, the whole purpose they're telling me for this reading is to tell you that one of the people in this group, and to change your dynamic, they're saying for things to grow in your life, to change, you're going to have to maybe get into a new group. Okay. They just gave you the whole thing with the chakra cards. And the whole thing is, once again, there's someone in your group that has a full demonic spiritual possession, and they're trying to energy harvest from you. Okay. And this could be at your church. This could be a group, a coven, a cult, or something like that. But whatever it is you're a part of, whatever you call it, it don't matter. Somebody is fully, I'm not saying they have an entity attachment. Okay. It's a difference. I'm not saying I had an entity attachment that made me eat Publix fried chicken wings when they were 99 cents every single day of my life when I was working at this job. And they put me and posted me by the Publix grocery store. And it was an entity attachment, and it was attached to my root chakra, attached to my stomach, and attached to my brain, my sahasrara. And it forced me to eat Publix chicken wings every single day. The minute I got to work and I got on my post, I went in there and I was paid 99 cents and buy about 3 fried chicken wings. And then I'd do it again at lunchtime. And then I'd sneak and take breaks throughout the day and sneak them chicken wings too. See, that's an entity attachment, a full demonic possession. And y'all know I'm pulling your leg a little bit right now with my jokes. But but in all seriousness, a full demonic possession means somebody is not in control of their vessel anymore. It's a demon you're talking to. Okay, it's not like a small attachment that got you just not having control over sexual energy, not having control over what you eat, or not having control over some aspect of your thought, or just other things, selfish or too giving or other things. This is a full, all-out demonic possession. And whoever this intentional camel toe is, she is energy harvesting from you. She's doing spell work to harvest your energy because she's some kind of vampire. and they want me to tell you about her. Holy Spirit, what is this Kuan Yin Oracle card connected to this read that I'm about to give my collective that you're giving me to give to somebody? All right, go ahead. All right. Oh, look at her. She dancing. I ain't never seen Kuan Yin dance. All right. All right. I thought I had the light right. I feel like I got the light right, but we'll see. There you go. Come on, Quan. Let's get that light right so they can see. There you go. Okay, you see it? All right, that's the picture. All right, so the name of this card is Blessings of the Moon Maiden. The Moon Maiden, with her lucky hair, brings auspicious tidings of prosperity and abundance to you now. The universe seeks to replenish, restore, and create through you. Allow yourself to receive beyond what you have thought is possible by opening your heart with gratitude now. Let the blessings of good fortune from the beloved maiden of the moon, Kuan Yin, flow easily into your life right now. So you got some kind of blessing coming here, but you might have to really make sure you detach from whatever this group you're a part of is, or whoever this demonic. Usually, when someone has a full demonic possession, you can tell. Okay, it's something about their eyes, the way they look. It looks shot out, almost like when someone's on drugs, or if somebody like got high or something, snorted cocaine, and they got that look in their eyes where their eyes get real big. People that have demonic possession in their eyes, they tend, it's something telling in their eyes often, but they also will carry a dark energy. Whoever you are, you have a full blessing that's coming to you, and you got a lot of abundance and prosperity about to come to you. So make sure you're protecting your energy, especially from a vampire. You don't know what this person knows how to do. They might be trying to get your energy so they can get blessings for themselves. They could be trying to wear your face in the dream state, doing spell work on you. You don't know. A person with a full demonic possession, literally, they travel the spiritual realm. They might be trying to do something to you spiritually in the dream state to steal your blessing from you. So be very careful. They're saying that you have to allow yourself to receive beyond what you have thought possible. It'd probably be a good idea to make sure you're saying affirmations before you go to bed and when you wake up. I show gratitude for my blessings. I am abundant. I am prosperous. My cup is overflowing. I am fully restored to wholeness. I have prosperity and abundance right now. Everything the universe seeks to replenish, I accept it with gratitude right now. Make sure you got you some kind of confirmation or something, not affirmation or something that you say. Remember, abracadabra, I create as I speak. You create with your mouth. It manifests the thing that you say and speak. I've noticed when I've changed up on my prayers and got real specific about what's going on with me and people that have been in my energy that I didn't send for. I've noticed that since I've gotten extremely specific in my prayers and incantations, extremely specific, that all of the problems I've been having with the people in my energy, they've been fixed. And it's like you don't receive because you did not ask. You have to ask for what you want and exactly what you want to happen. Some of these witches, they have a whole entire petition they will write out on you on what they want to happen to you, like a whole entire page. I want you to lose your job. I want you, your kids to hate you, and then I want you to end up homeless, living in a motel, having to sell your body. You don't know. Some of these witches literally have a whole page of a petition that they will literally write on paper about exactly how they want you to live your life and what they want to happen to you. Okay. And they'll write that on paper and do some witchcraft on your life. So then why explain to me, wouldn't your prayers be all the more specific and direct if you have to name people, places, and things, everything that you want in your life, the way you want it set, you make sure you say it directly in a prayer. When I go down to my Bank of America, I want any money that was stolen by X, Y, and Z to be revealed to me, and I want it released. I want so-and-so to be arrested and exposed for the hacking and the this, that, and the other. And the person that's been using the energy weapon on me, I want you to manifest in them the desired outcome they wanted to happen to me. And I want every single witch and warlock in my community and neighborhood that's been coming on my property doing spell work. I want you to cast a wall of fire and an obstacle in front of them, whether it has to affect their health, as a distraction from them causing obstacles for me in my life. You make sure you get into detail about every situation in your life, and say it as a prayer when you wake up and when you go to bed. Anything that goes on, nothing feels goofy or too silly to talk about, because it's real. Because them warlocks and witches will write out a whole with a pretty pen. Y'all know them fancy pens that you dip in the ink. You know, they'll with beautiful script handwriting. They'll write out a whole entire petition, literally, about all the things in your life they want to go wrong for you. So you got to counter it. You got to believe, I want to have an abundance and my cup running over with blessings and prosperity, enough to pay all my bills, to store away for a rainy day, to save in times of lack, to have money, expendable income to do extra things with, this, that, and the other. I want an abundance of blah, 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 blah. You know, I want every demonic energy and any person that I don't know in my energy that's not for my good. I want you to remove these people from my energy by divine intervention. Any one that has any demonic possession that's coming against me right now, please reveal them to me if I am unable to point them out for myself. Reveal to me any hidden areas of my heart that I need to work on, and guide me through deliverance. You know, write out a whole prayer for yourself. Holy Spirit, what is the energy crowning this read? Reveal who my enemies are to me, please. Please reveal to me all of my enemies. Allow them to slip up and say the wrong thing and tell who they are. They'll tell on themselves by accident, like narcissists always do. I'm gonna tell you, narcissists always slip up and tell on themselves. They'll tell you exactly what they did without realizing they did, and they'll keep right on talking, and you'll be looking them right in the face, like, wow, you don't even realize you just opened your mouth and told on yourself. Wow, that is so funny. All right, Holy Spirit, let's go. What is the energy crown? She's right here on top of the deck. The intentional camel toe is right here on top of the deck. She got a yellow dress on today. She got a muumuu on, but she still got her legs open. The Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. So the energy crowning this read is somebody might not be in a mental imprisonment about something. Maybe you're not in a mental imprisonment about this person. Maybe you've already you already know exactly who I'm talking about. What is the obstacle, Holy Spirit? What's the obstacle? Ooh. Oh, the obstacle is somebody might be sad. And why, Holy Spirit? What's the obstacle? Give me one more card for the obstacle. Somebody might be depressed. So somebody's obstacle is there's somebody here that might be going through depression, as something in their life might be falling apart or going down very fast. I'm thinking of a plane crashing, like something's coming to an end very quickly, like their money is coming to an end. Their housing situation might be coming to an end. Relationships they had with people, they might have a court issue that's coming to a head that they know that they're not going to win in. It's like a whole bunch of different things in somebody's life very quickly is going into a fast descent into something not good happening here. Someone that's depressed feels like everything is going south very quickly. What happened in the recent past? This might be this Queen of Wands reversed with the full demonic possession, and they're not in a mental imprisonment. That's whoever this person is, they're not in a mental imprisonment about what's going on with them. I'm almost getting an energy like they're detached. And they know everything is going in the toilet for them, and they really don't care. Maybe they're in their ego and depressed. Okay. But whoever you are, you might still be okay with this person. I have the Knight of Cups. All right. You might still be cool with this person with the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups reverse. Okay. Even if you know that this person is in this energy. Holy Spirit, talk to me a little bit about this. Why is this Knight of Cups reverse? I need a little more. Why is this Knight of Cups Oh, because they're okay. So whoever this friend is, they're a financial curse or disaster. Okay. So somebody is a financial curse or disaster. Okay, so it's something going on with them. I got it. But they're full of joy. But this person comes off as someone that's full of joy, but they're a financial curse or disaster. Okay. And this could be a water sign. Water deals more with emotional intelligence, but they're in the reverse. It's not somebody that really would be like a Queen of Pentacles, someone that's financially responsible and practical. This is somebody that might not be very good at regulating their emotions or their finances. They might even keep a very dirty house, disorganized thoughts. Their thinking is very chaotic and it's reflected in their environment. Okay. So whoever this energy is I'm picking up on, they might actually have a very disorganized house that's in chaos. And their house might be in chaos because it's a reflection of what's going on in their mind. Okay. Oh, goodness. And they're traumatized and fragile. They're unhealed. Unhealed childhood verbal abuse. They're a very poor communicator as well. Goodness gracious. So tell me a little more about this Nine of Cups energy, Holy Spirit. I feel like I'm getting an energy like somebody's just going to sit and stay in the same position they're in and just let the ship go down. It's almost like the band that was playing on the Titanic as the ship went down, like, oh, well, we're going to sink. We might as well go ahead and keep on playing the music while the ship goes down. It's some energy like that, okay? There's something here about maybe a Leo or with the Strength card and the 10 of Pentacles here. This might be somebody that might have wanted a relationship with a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. That was they thought they were gonna maybe build a wealthy empire with, or something like that. Tell me more about this situation. But then a tower hit, okay? Because this person, it's like somebody became a good person again, okay, or something like that. So somebody might somebody's 10 of Pentacles might have been attached to a Leo father figure. This could be a Pisces or a Leo or a water sign, or the Strength card is Leo. But a tower hit, okay? A tower hit, and the Six of Pentacles. What's the Six of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? Oh, okay. Somebody was trying to get away with something, but a tower that hit caused something to be balanced out and to be distributed the way it's supposed to be distributed, fair. Something was done fairly, okay, and balanced out. And somebody wanted to get away with stealing something because they were in the Five of Pentacles. So what I'm getting is whoever this person is, they were banking on they put all their eggs in one basket. They were going to get away with stealing something from somebody, okay? And they felt like this Leo energy right here was their ticket to a 10 of Pentacles, meaning that they were all going to build some type of wealth empire together and both be doing good financially. And this might be a father figure, but there was a tower that hit. And if somebody was trying to steal something, whatever happened within this tower that hit, whatever circumstances and events have taken place over the past few weeks, it caused whatever they were trying to do that was a theft, something fair got done. Okay. So there's something here that balanced itself out and it was fair. Okay. And now that something is being done fair, they feel left out because that was their eggs all in one basket. That was the one plan they had. And now they've got bad karma because of what they tried to collaborate with this Leo, possibly, and what they tried to steal. Whatever it is they tried to get away with stealing, they didn't get away with it. And not only did they not get away with it, but now they have a whole bunch of bad karma. So that's why they're depressed, and they know a whole lot of things are coming at them at one time, and they're in some energy like, I don't care. I'm just going to sit on the ship and keep doing things exactly the way I've been doing them until the ship sinks completely and goes under. And in the meantime, I'm just going to keep energy harvesting from people. So let me go ahead and pull these cards and see what else they want me to tell you. Somebody might have put a spell of impotence on somebody, on a masculine. And this masculine might even be, something might be going into foreclosure. And somebody might be thinking of taking their life right now. Oh, wow. Somebody might be thinking about taking their life right now because something might be going into foreclosure. And somebody also might have done something to try to make somebody impotent. They might have done some spell work on somebody to make them impotent. Child. All right, what else do you want us to know, Holy Spirit? Somebody might be using an energy weapon on somebody, and somebody might be under judgment in the legal system right now. So there might be somebody that's under judgment in the legal system right now. All right, let's talk about it, Holy Spirit. Yeah. So something's going to go on a foreclosure for somebody. And there's somebody here that's going to be moved to a new or different home or apartment. Okay. Somebody's about to be moved to a new or different home or apartment. So it's like a whole bunch of things are literally about to change in somebody's life. Okay. There are a whole bunch of things that are literally about to change in somebody's life. And there might be a masculine that might have behaved like someone that might not be too smart. This is love of the highest vibration. So in addition to not cursing over here, I try not to be too vulgar, and I also try not to be too harsh with my words. It's supposed to be a softer platform. So you're going to see words that appear in my hand, but the words that come out my mouth are going to be explaining away those words in a very soft way. So there might be a masculine here that might not be connected completely to his intuition. That might have to move to a new home or apartment, or this might be your friend with the full demonic possession. And somebody just wants revenge right now at this point. So there's somebody here that just wants revenge. Somebody literally, oh, wow. And there's a clock ticking down right now because do not touch my anointed. Oh, wow. What is going on? Okay, let me pull some, see if it's any more cards. Somebody has to move, and they're mad they have to move. And they're mad everything in their life is falling apart, and they know the clock is winding down, and they did something to somebody that is one of God's chosen anointed ones. This might have something to do with someone's inheritance, money, or real estate. So whoever this Queen of Wands reverse energy is, the thought energy, this intentional camel toe, that Seven of Swords, they tried to get away with stealing something. It must be someone's inheritance, money, real estate, or something like that. That must be what they were trying to get away with stealing from somebody. Okay. I don't know if this is something that belonged to the masculine that they were trying to steal, or maybe it belonged to just someone else. But whoever you are, you know this person, and they've been trying to harvest your energy because they've probably been kicked out of everybody else's energy because they are an energy vampire. Okay. Who just wants revenge, Holy Spirit, that's about to have to move out of their place? Who is this energy that just wants revenge? Okay. Somebody that emotionally just cannot let go of something. Somebody got issues. Even though a cycle has already closed and something has already ended, somebody is still holding on to something emotionally with the Eight of Cups. Y'all know cups can represent emotions and energy. And in the reverse, somebody is holding on to a lot emotionally. It's not easy for someone to let things go. Maybe someone has a Scorpio placement. You know, a Scorpio will hold a grudge and take it into the next life with them. I promise. I saw a YouTube video of this little baby. This little baby, she could not have been between 3 and 5 months old. And that little baby, as soon as her auntie or somebody got close to her or in her face, she immediately snatched her hair with both her hands and then started, she was tearing her up, grabbed her face. She literally scratched her face up and grabbed her hair. I think it was a Shula King video, but it's almost like she instantly knew who it was and wanted to fight them. Like, you the one that took me out and killed me. I'm telling you, uh, I could tell that baby was definitely a reincarnation. That little baby knew that woman she was fighting, and she was a reincarnation. And she was like, "Watch, as soon as my little hands and arms start working, I'ma tear your behind up, child." She might have been somebody's grandmother coming back, tearing somebody up. But that little girl knew what she was doing. She was only between 3 and 5 months old, and she would not, because she was making the face. She wasn't like, just, it's a reflex for babies to start grabbing things in their hand. No, this little girl was making a fighting face, like she was in a fight, and she had the face, the look. She was, her whole lips, everything was completely turned up. Her eyes, she was like, ugh. She was grabbing her. She grabbed her hair, and I was like, this is somebody that's holding a grudge, that couldn't wait to come back. And she not gonna get along with whoever this person is she beating on like this. Somebody must have seen that video I'm talking about. But that baby is somebody, I promise you, in that family that came back. That knew exactly. She said, as soon as I got my hands on you. It's some people out here that it's really hard for them to release and let things go, especially energetically. I can attest to that has been a challenge for me. And even though it's been hard for me throughout my life to let things go, it's usually a case where someone has wronged me that I haven't done anything to. And then if I feel like they got away with it, I would get on some energy where, I'm like, no, I'm not letting it go. You're not about to just, because I didn't do nothing and you just decided you wanted to blah, 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 and I was over here minding my business and drinking my bottle or drinking my water, and you decided that you just, I look like a target. I look like a punching bag. I look like somebody you could take advantage of. And now you just want me to accept an apology and walk away? Oh, no, you don't. I spent half my life in this energy right here. The Eight of Cups reverse. Oh, no, sweetheart. I'm going to come around. I'm going to come back in the building through the back door. I'm going to come around the building through the back door. I'm not about to let you just do what you want to me and then it's just over like that, because you decided to bully me. So whoever this person is, they have a lot of trouble letting something go, and they want revenge right now. Who is this person that wants revenge? This person might be very childish. The Page of Cups reverse. This is Pisces energy, the Page of Cups reverse, but this might be someone that also does a lot of gaslighting. This might be a Pisces with the Hangman here, or this could be about someone that. Is this someone that wanted to sacrifice somebody, or somebody that tried to sacrifice? Clarify that, Hangman. Okay, this Knight of Cups reverse. So this might actually be someone with a very heavy Pisces sun, moon, or rising aspect in their chart. Okay, because I have the King of Cups reverse, the Page of Cups, and then I had the Hangman. Okay, this is the false person that might have been trying to sacrifice somebody. Somebody might have been a false person to someone might have been a false person to this masculine. Okay, and because they didn't get away with stealing something, they want revenge. Well, look at that. Okay. Oh, maybe someone's a Cancer. I'm sorry. Maybe someone has both Cancer and Pisces in their chart. Take it as it resonates. Okay. But somebody couldn't get away with something and they want revenge. Why do they want revenge? Why does this person want revenge, Holy Spirit? Why does this person want revenge? Okay. Because the Queen of Wands reverse, the intentional camel toe. Ha. Okay. I see. Okay. So there's somebody here. Remember, this is a group of people. So there's somebody here that feels like an intentional camel toe, the person that dresses sexy for money, that has a full demonic possession. This is the person that's trying to energy harvest from whoever you are, but they have a full demonic possession. They feel like they messed something up for them because they feel like they messed something up for them because they feel like they messed up their life because they were too childish. They were very childish. Their childish antics and behavior. So if whoever this water sign is that was connected to this person that dresses sexy for attention, they feel like they've ruined their life or ruined something for them. And this water sign wants revenge on this intentional camel toe that dresses sexy for attention. Okay. All right. What else, Holy Spirit? A Queen of Pentacles. That intentional camel toe could be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay. And they could have been draining somebody's energy. Okay. Yeah. Maybe your energy, whoever I'm talking to. Whoever I'm talking to, I feel like, and you could be a man or a woman that was a part of a group of people, shallow individuals, whether you know who you are, but whoever you are connected to a group where all of the individuals are shallow and superficial and they're not on your level. And I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just speaking the truth the way it's coming out. Okay. And I hope I'm using tact. But these people are not on your level. So it's like a part of your brain you shut down when you deal with these people, man or woman, whoever you are. There's a part of your brain like that you can't even really use or expand on certain topics and things with them. So you have to shut it down so you can fit in with these people. Okay. And one of them has a full demonic possession and they've been draining your energy spiritually. I don't know if they're lighting a candle somewhere, but they've been energy harvesting from you. Okay. All right. Anything. And somebody's about to move. Someone's about to have to move to a new apartment or home. It might be this intentional camel toe energy. Okay. And now they want revenge because they couldn't get away with stealing something. And right now, what's going on right now? Because the clock is winding down right now. Okay. The clock is winding down right now. And somebody cannot create any type of confusion surrounding a situation. Somebody could be a fire sign or someone that's very confident, that's not confused about something. A Queen of Wands energy in the upright is someone that's ambitious, very confident. It could represent a fire sign, or it could just represent a leader. It could represent somebody that's very wise, someone that might have very good instincts. Somebody can't create any confusion, and somebody is stuck in a cycle. Somebody might be an Aquarius. Okay. Somebody might be stuck in some kind of a cycle, and somebody might actually be an Aquarius as well. All right. Let's keep it moving. Oh, okay. So there's something that's actually playing out right now as we speak. There might be something actually playing out right now as we speak. And it's concerning some form of a spiritual violation that has occurred. Why somebody is getting this karma. So somebody might have violated one of the spiritual laws. Okay. Somebody may have violated a spiritual law. Why somebody might be getting karma for something. All right, food, drink. Who? Okay. Somebody might have PDO tendencies. Uh-oh. Somebody might be about to go to jail. You know what's interesting? I just saw on the news about a Las Vegas cop that got caught with a whole bunch of underage porn that he's getting locked up for now. Somebody's under spiritual judgment. You might need to keep on getting up and praying between 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. All right. Somebody might be a fire sign, is what I'm being shown right now. Someone might be a fire sign. All right. Who we talking about here? Someone could be of Central American descent. Somebody could be of Central American descent. That's a government official that might have PDO tendencies. That means they're attracted to children. Go ahead. All right. All right. Family is your hackers. All right. So these people came out in my reading the other day. A white woman, family is your hackers, an Aquarius, and there was a fire sign too. It might have been an Aries. And these people are co-workers. They all work together. Somebody might be going to jail that has PDO tendencies. Now, what I picked up on the other day was a white woman that might be married to an African man, possibly. And there was her husband's dad's side of the family. He had a relative that she was trying to get off of some charges for sleeping with someone that was underage. And she was trying to get somebody free from some charges. But she was worried about somebody else, a spoiled brat energy that was upset because they couldn't get away with something karmic they were trying to do. And they didn't. She was worried this spoiled brat energy was going to rat her out. And she worked for the CIA, whoever the spoiled brat energy is. She was worried that she might, give some information concerning her husband's relative's court case surrounding these PDO charges. Okay, let's go, Holy Spirit. Anyone else you want me to bring up? Okay, somebody might have a daughter that might be a part of this. Somebody might have a brother, a foster brother, or a foster sister. All right, somebody's ex-husband or ex-wife on their child's dad's side of the family. This might be your daughter from your ex-husband or ex-wife on your dad's side of the family, or someone from their dad's side of the family. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. They're under spiritual judgment. And why, Holy Spirit? Let's talk about it. Because something's not going to go in somebody's favor. All right. And I told you somebody's going to court for sleeping with an underage. Okay. And this was all had to do with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So this had to do with getting some money to entrap somebody's daughter, to get them to go along with some type of scam where they were trying to steal someone's inheritance money. They needed somebody's daughter to play along with whatever scam they were coming up with. So in order to entrap somebody's daughter, they might have done something to someone's daughter when they were underage, and then did spell work to close up her throat chakra, spell work to shut her crown chakra down so that she wouldn't think about it, talk about it, and then whatever they did to her, it might have attached an entity attachment to her so that she would go along with these people in whatever their plan was to get this big Ace of Pentacles. These people are deviant. They're diabolical. And to go this far and this deep as to try to trap somebody's daughter before they even become of age is really diabolical. So that's why there could have even been a grape, like a forced grape or something that somebody could have been silenced about in the past. But things are not going to go in their favor in court about whatever this is. Somebody's family that's been hacking them and jealous of them, they help to orchestrate whatever this is. Okay. And somebody here, the Knight of Swords, might be taking some very quick action to do something. Somebody might be trying to move very quickly. All right. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Why? Because somebody else here, the coworker, okay, so these are all coworkers, and this is happening right now. Whatever this court case or hearing is, it's something that's actually playing out right now. But these people are under spiritual judgment. Okay, so their obstacle is this court case with this daughter. When they were underage, somebody had sex with them, possibly forcefully. They might have put something in this child's food or drink to drug them before they had sex with them. So somebody could have been putting something in somebody's daughter's food or drink to get them to make it look like they were agreeable to whatever was done to them, but they were actually drugged. Okay. And now somebody's stuck in a cycle. What's going on with this star in reverse? Aquarius energy, Holy Spirit. Oh yes, they're very dissatisfied with the results that are from everything that they did, because not only are they not able to get away with this inheritance and money or real estate, but everything else too. All right, all the spell work that they might have done on someone's daughter and anyone else involved has already backfired, and nobody is getting this 10 of Pentacles except for the person it belongs to, this inheritance, money, or real estate, the 10 of Pentacles reverse. Whoever your friend is, she was connected to this group of people right here that have all this drama going on. This person that's the intentional camel toe. Okay. Her life is going straight in the toilet, but she was connected to all this. All of these people stood to get a large amount of money. Okay. Somebody might be a Libra with this Empress here, or they could be any sign, but this would be an older woman. The Empress can represent Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or just an older woman. Okay, so all the spell work that they did backfired, and Aquarius is very unhappy about the results from what they orchestrated to try to do, and they might have even gotten very aggressive and reckless and careless in whatever they've been doing with this 5 of Pentacles. They might have been like a lone wolf out here running around trying to make things still go in their favor by themselves. With the 5 of Pentacles, they might have isolated themselves. There might be a Capricorn involved here too. Okay. And what is the most likely outcome, Holy Spirit? The most likely outcome here is the Empress reverse. Somebody is going to pull their energy. Someone's going to, this little group that somebody is a part of is going to disband. Okay. And this Empress in the reverse right here is going to be left to fend for themselves or by themselves. So this group that somebody was a part of, so they're separating. No one was able to get away with what they were trying to get away with. Everyone's separated. Everybody's completely burdened right now. They can't hide anything because somebody has complete clarity and everything is coming out in court right now. What time is it? 3:37. Maybe somebody went to court today. Somebody could have went to court today. Okay, the 9 of Cups. Somebody might be okay with everything coming out at this point. What else, Holy Spirit? The 3 of Pentacles. Somebody's job won't recover. Somebody's career or their job is not going to recover from whatever they were a part of. They're not going to recover from this at all. The 9 of Wands reverse. Okay, so if somebody had a good reputation, if people thought somebody was an earth angel and a good person, everybody's about to find out that person was a demon that might have been part of a conspiracy to commit murder. Okay, and they won't recover from that. Go ahead. What else, Holy Spirit? Anything else? And that's why they can't get their mind right now. And they might be under full demonic possession because whatever their pursuit was of this Ace of Pentacles, it's been abruptly cut off. It's over. It's been, they're being abruptly cut off from everyone and everything. Yeah, I saw it. They wanted to flip that 8 of Wands around, meaning everything is going straight down for this person, and it's happening very quickly. So you might want to detach from whoever this person is. All right. So I'm going to pull some final cards. I believe that was the message for somebody. Maybe somebody was asking for an explanation about somebody that they were in a group with, for confirmation. I hope this is confirmation for you, that whoever your friend in this group is, she's energy harvesting from you. Whoever you are, she not only is she energy harvesting from you right now, she don't care about nobody and nothing, because her life is going straight in the toilet, because there's a court case going on that she's attached to, because she played a part in a role in trying to help steal somebody's inheritance in real estate or money, and she lost connection with a Leo that she wanted to have a relationship with, because they finally got their act together, and turned into the King of Cups, because they were karmic while they were dealing with her. And he disconnected from her. And that was her whole plan. Her whole plan was to get this money and be with that Leo. And they were going to build their empire together, or whatever, their karmic empire. But it's all falling down now. And she is connected to this. And she has a full, I don't care how much smiling she does and how nice she is. Demons know how to talk real nice. Demons know how to talk very nice too. I don't care how emotionally intelligent she is. She's got a full demonic possession right now, and she don't care who falls down with her right now. She don't care, because her life is going down in the dumps. So she's going to energy harvest from anyone around her that has any energy at all whatsoever. She literally will energy harvest from anybody at this point, because she needs energy, because she's about to lose everything. She's going in foreclosure. Not only is she going into foreclosure, but she's going to have to move and relocate from where she's living right now. And all this is getting ready to happen and unfold over the next few weeks and months. Okay. And she's got trouble with the law as well, because she's connected to this group, an Aquarius, a white woman that might have been married to an African man, possibly, and someone on her husband's dad's side of the family has PDO charges in court, because they drugged underage someone's daughter when they were underage. They put something in someone's underage daughter in her food or drink, so that they could have sex with her, and then try to make it seem like it was consensual. And they're going to court about that, and they can't protect themselves from that. So everybody's going down, and everything's about to be exposed. Holy Divine Spirit, give me 3 final cards to get ready to end this read. So believe it or not, this woman is depressed because of that. And yeah, she's got a full demonic possession. She's got a full spiritual demonic possession. So guard your energy. If you're a man or a woman, whoever you are, guard your energy. Make sure you're not trauma bonding. Make sure you're actually healing. If you are a part of a group with people that bonded on a similar interest, make sure that the actions y'all are taking are not to stay in a place of pain, but to be actively engaging in conversations and things that actually are going to help you get over and heal through and be guided through deliverance from whatever you bonded with these people on. So if a whole bunch of people that have a similar trauma have come together, you can't just come together and do negative things in that energy, because that you're supposed to be healing. You can even pray or incant, and be like, please search my heart and show me places where I still need deliverance, and guide me through deliverance, so that I can live a wholesome life, blah, 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 and grow spiritually and evolve, blah, 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 blah. Because we're not meant to get together, trauma bond, and stay in the same place. It has to be some healing going on. It got to be activities that whereby you shouldn't come back in the same energy. It should be something that's lifting everyone's spirits. It should be some kind of transformation going on, some kind of growth. There got to be some signs of some kind of growth, positivity. Okay. And if you're connected to a group where it's not growth, it's just people coming together to trauma bond and stay in a low vibration and do and say and think about low vibrational things together, then you need to change groups and surround yourself with other people that actually are making progress in a healing process, and not just staying stagnant with trauma bonding. Okay. Give me 3 cards to end this read, please, Holy Spirit. Please give me 3 cards to end this reading. Child, if only y'all knew what I go through. only y'all knew. Child spent most of the day watching this little witch. It's like about two different ones that constantly, go back and forth in front of my home throwing spell work. That's what they're paid to do. And the happy feet, the penguins across the street, they've been sleeping all day so they can get up tonight and make noise when I'm doing my meditation later. When I tell y'all, child, when I tell y'all the stuff, it's ridiculous. It almost seems like a clown show. It literally almost seems like a clown show. To literally have these whole warlocks and practitioners walking past your house that were placed in your neighborhood in homes temporarily just for you. Literally. Just to do, and you should see their face when they see it don't work. When it don't work, they be looking so confused. It's this one woman, she looked like she came straight out the forest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got one, she looked like she came straight out the forest, child. And she be so disappointed when it don't work. She be carrying her little stick and looking at my house, trying to look in the window. I wonder if it's working. I'll stick my head out and wave, hey, it didn't work. And she like, oh, I need to go back into the forest to regroup. So it's a clown show. I'm telling you, it's really a clown show, because it's like you see all these little humans with these big egos. It's so funny because you literally see all these humans that have these big egos and think they have the power to affect your life and to affect change and to actually make God moves in your life. You understand? You got a bunch of humans that literally feel like they've got the power of God to affect and change things in your life. That's an ego for you. And it tickles me to death because I'm like, you're just a little human that might look like an elf, one of Santa's, that came from the forest, and you really are sticking your chest out and walking around because maybe your grandmother knows every herb in the forest and knows how to do jar spells and knows how to do a couple of things. But something got your ego pumped up that big to actually believe that you alone have the power to affect something in my life when I'm an anointed, chosen one of God and have divine protection. But you, with your big ego, actually believe that you have authority over me. That cracks me up. It's so funny because they be like walking around with their chest out, and I just be like, let me record them. Will I get in trouble if I put them online to make y'all laugh? But you gotta laugh. You have to laugh sometime because some of these people really think that they have like been given authority over you. And it's funny because a lot of them will come from other countries. I'll be honest, a lot of them literally will come here from other countries. Well, if the United States government thought I was good enough to pay for me to come here because they chose me because I'm known for what I do from the country I'm from, I'm known. Okay, but you can't do what you said you could do. And your ego is too big because you ain't never been out the forest before. I don't know. Maybe your ego is that big because maybe you've never, maybe your spell works on animals in the forest, and maybe some people in the forest too. I don't know. Maybe you grew up around what are those men called? The little bushmen in the forest. Maybe your spell work does work, but maybe it works on little forest bushmen, or maybe you have what are those things called that they put in front of the house? The little gnomes. Maybe it works on gnomes that run through the forest where you from. I don't know. But I realized somebody brought you here to America because they seen you do some things that seem magical in the forest. But you over here right now, and you next door to this East African woman right here. Okay, whatever you've been doing in the forest on them animals and them folks that you connected to, that mess don't work on me. Give me 3 cards to end this read. Wheel of Fortune. People are goofy. No, I'm gonna say the people that hire them. The people that hire them are goofy. The people that I see you, Empress Love. The people that be hiring all these people are goofy. Because they get impressed Like they scout for talent. They go to different islands and countries all over the world, on all continents, looking for talent. Like, no, I want the best ones. Because when I say I want somebody to take this high priestess out, I better see results. Oh, no, no, no. Yes, sir. We've got somebody. She lives deep in the jungle of Chile. Yes, she's deep in the Chilean jungle. Oh yeah, yeah. This woman, we got her over here. She's an Aboriginal Australian. Yes, we found this worker over here. He's from the deepest part of Southeast India. Like, if y'all don't go, where y'all bringing these people from? Where are y'all bringing these holy rollers from? And all these, that's the thing in East India, the holy rollers. It's a holy man, and they play the drum and the flute while he rolled down a hill. So they just be bringing people from I'm not going to even get on Africa, because those are my people, and they be bringing them from there too. Y'all know they do, because they bring them from my country, Ethiopia. I can name a couple of them, you know, but all over Africa too. They go everywhere. They go everywhere searching for talent, you know, to bring them to the high priest or high priestess. Now that's our problem right there. Do you think that's somebody that you can take out for us? If you do, you can live in this house for at least 3 to 5 year contract. We'll let you live here for free. If you can take out this high priestess right here and maybe do some work for us from time to time. Oh yeah, of course I can take her out. Look at her. She's weak. Of course I can take her. Okay. You took her out yet? No. I'm still working on it. I'm working. Give me time. What's she doing right now? She doing the butt on her front lawn. Doing the butt. Ow. Okay. 3 cards to finish this read. 3 cards to finish this read. Ooh. Okay. Why does this come out sideways? All right. Somebody might be a water sign. Somebody could have Pisces in their chart. That might have had to maybe get a new start, or maybe they're starting something all over again. Okay. They might be revealing a secret to you, but they don't have a plan yet for how. Okay. So there might be somebody that could be a water sign that needs to communicate some information to you, but they're not sure how to communicate it to you, because they can't move to calmer waters, because they have to avoid a tower. They have to try to avoid a tower. And if this person's trying to call or contact you, whoever you are, if someone was trying to steal some inheritance, most likely your phone is monitored, and your phone is being completely blocked off from you getting calls from anyone that's not approved by the people that have been monitoring your email and phone. So whoever this person is that needs to get in contact with you, I don't know, collective, maybe they need to either mail something to you, or maybe they need to send somebody. Maybe they need to send somebody through courier, FedEx, or send some communication to you through maybe FedEx, UPS, or they might have to send a perfect stranger if they're if you're living in a Truman Show gang stalked area, they're watching your house day and night, and you get followed everywhere you go. You understand? You get followed everywhere that you go, and your phone calls are monitored. Nobody can break through on your phone or email that they don't want to contact you. And anybody you try to dial out, they're going to just kill the call or reroute you to a call center. So whoever's trying to get in contact with you, I would definitely suggest that they send a complete stranger to drop something in your mailbox. Whoever you are, I would tell them to send a complete stranger to drop something in your mailbox. Because there's if you're being like held captive, meaning if you got several federal agents in your neighborhood where you are or apartment, they're constantly surveillancing around where you live, and they'll probably quickly find a way to stop, deter, call the police, or create something where you can't come into their neighborhood to block them from reaching you. So if somebody is trying to get in contact with you to bring you some news, they're going to have to send a random person where they don't know I'm guessing a random person where nobody knows who this person is driving through your neighborhood, and they're gonna have to just quickly drop something in your mailbox. And collective, if any of y'all are targeted, I hope y'all have the type of mailbox that has a lock and key. I really hope you do. I mean, I know I do. I would do that anyway for years, because that's who I am. But I'm just saying, if any of y'all have been targeted, I really truly hope that you have some form of lock on your mailbox. They sell them at Home Depot and Lowe's. They're like $100. Maybe they're more now since inflation. But you understand what I'm saying. You need a key to get your mail out your mailbox. And if you live in a condo or apartment, you don't have that problem because all the mailboxes probably need a key to get in them. Okay. So there's somebody, I'm going to end off like this. There might be a water sign trying to get in contact with you, but if they try to pull into your neighborhood, they'll probably create some kind of illusion and blockage where they can't come down your street or something, because you're guarded heavily in your neighborhood. You're literally being held prisoner without actual prison walls, because you might literally have up to 5 agents that keep circling around your home, your building, or your street all day and all night long on different shifts. Literally, this is what these crazy people do. Okay. So they're going to have to just have someone drive by your home and drop something in your mailbox very quickly that is unrecognizable, that no one knows who they are. Okay. Because your communication is blocked and cut off, and somebody wants to avoid a tower and they can't call you and they can't move to calmer waters because of all the blockages, through all of the blockages with your phone and email, and even trying to come in person. This person is going to have to send a third party that no one knows who they are to drop something into your mailbox. All right. So with that, guys, I am Kuan Yin. This is love of the highest vibration, where I don't curse. I don't use vulgar language. I do my best not to anyway. And I'm pretty gentle with my cards. I use a little more tact here. Okay. Thank you for watching. I will be on tomorrow and ready for the prayer on I Have No Cut Cards Tarot, where I let it rip. It's almost like my higher self and lower self, but not really, because I can still balance my dark and light energy. And it's really for the good, but it's just the raw, uncut truth. Good night.